Welcome back, everyone. Today, I thought we would dive into this Smashing Pumpkins CD. This is actually their double album, Mellon Collie and The Infinite Sadness. This is what I consider to be a masterpiece of theirs. This is from 1995 and it's on Virgin Records. But for me, it's hard to top this. I'm a big fan of the band and a lot of what they've done. But there was something just special about where they were at creatively with this album. There's the first disc and what's behind that. The art and just the style of all of this. I just love it so much. It's just very Jules Verne and just old, almost Victorian style. So on this side we have the first book. You can see the style of art that I'm talking about. It's just so enchanting to look at. And there is the band members. There's Billy and Darcy and James and Jimmy. I just think some of this, like just on its own, each piece is worthy of a cover on its own. And then you flip it this way, and there's the other half, the Infinite Sadness side, Twilight to Starlight. Some more of the celestial type artwork. And here's the main booklet, which I think I spent hours and hours going through. Here's the lyrics for each song. Tonight, Tonight, which is just a classic on its own. There's Zero. Of course, Bullet with Butterfly Wings. The world is a vampire. Set and drain. I like that the page numbers, you can see, this is page 10 and this is page 11, that they are all the numbers being formed by people. Those are actual, if I can get this to focus on that, you can't see, but each number is formed by a person. The style of some of these songs, it's just so vast and varied, and you go from something heavy to something light and everywhere in between. Selena of the Vast Oceans also. There's 33. And this here is what I enjoy. 33 is often used as a reference to infinity. And this is an infinity symbol here. And if you can kind of picture a 3 and then a backwards 3, they kind of form that. So it's just a reference to that. The all-time classic 1979 still just puts me in a specific time and place of when I heard that song. It feels like high school and just riding around in the cars just with my friends. His lyrics, some of it is so poetic. I don't know that I could say enough about this album. It's funny, I do remember at the time the people feeling like they had strayed a little bit from what we had all fallen in love with them for, but if you actually gave it some time and you studied it, learned it, listened to it, it all started to make so much sense. Here's the classic SP heart logo. Like I said, this album is just one of my favorites. And I suspect that if you are a fan of theirs, you too probably have a very special place in your heart for this. But that's this CD for you. I do hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you in the next dive.